There is a lot to do in Spearfish. We had no idea when we initially booked just outside Custer State Park in the north end of the Black Hills, and had no idea how much there is going on in this town. Like, city probably. Pretty cool. Like, pretty cool place.
Yeah, if you come here, definitely plan multiple days. We did not plan enough days, so now we're rushing around trying to do everything.
And just having some difficulties with the cat. The cat is
Cosmo has a respiratory infection, and she's sneezing all over me. I am like drenched.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
Poor old lady. Feel bad for her, but I don't want to be her tissue. Getting into South Dakota, we're heading to Spearfish Campground. We got a couple waterfalls we're gonna go see. I think we're gonna visit Deadwood City. We got some grocery shopping to do. Problem is, it just keeps raining.
I love nothing better, and everyone can agree who RVs, whether it's weekend warrior, full timing, doesn't matter. Setting up in the rain, cold rain, it's just, I will stay out there for hours because it's just so refreshing. It's like taking a cold shower. Just can't wait. But on the horizon, I see a lot of downpouring rain. It's already starting to rain a little bit. It should be good.
Maybe it'll be all done by the time we get in. We have another 12 minutes.
Yeah, no. She is optimistic. I'm pessimistic because I know the truth.
I sometimes call that realistic, but
yeah, it is. We are in our 6th state for season 4. That's a tongue twister. So South Dakota, we have finally made it. And of course, it's got Mount Rushmore on it. Okay. South Dakota filled another spot.
sun is out, so are we. We're heading over to Rough Lock Falls. It's a short 1 mile out, 1 mile back trail. See some waterfalls. Although you don't have to hike it to see the falls, there is a lookout point. And then we're going to Bridal Veil Falls. That one you're not allowed to hike around the area. That's simply just a lookout.
There are multiple other hiking trails, but especially since it's the springtime season, the water's rapid, and a lot of these trails tend to go over creeks or rivers, and they say like ankle deep, potentially even up to knee deep in some of these areas. We're just not set out to be that much of a crazy hiker. Like, we do some intense hikes, but we're just, trying to get wet. Angie's shoes are still, our boots are still not waterproof, so we're not going to be able to do that. It is an easier trail. It's pretty flat for the most part, a little bit of hills, but rocks, mud. Wouldn't even have worn tennis shoes if I had known this. But it seemed like, according to other people, that, tennis shoes, no big deal, but...
It's just a little messy because it did rain yesterday. So, and the mud's a little slick here too.
And that's probably a little bit, you know, if it was drier season, or I don't know if there is a drier season here, then I think that might change things a little bit. But right now, yeah, it's definitely a little bit wetter than I would like to be in Temptress. You don't need a break anything.
Drive out to the Rough Lock Falls parking area. You can view the falls from there, or you can keep going further down and you can see the film site for Dancing with Wolves.
Now it makes me want to watch the movie again, because now I'm kind of curious where they fit that in to play.
We were heading into Deadwood City and we passed this fish hatchery, which is right across from the campground. And we're like, let's go in, it's free.
It's a DC fish hatchery, and I guess they end up putting about 50,000 trout, different species. I think there's like 3 main ones that they actually have, but 50,000 trout into all around the rivers in the Black Hills, which was pretty crazy. Like the amount of trout that they have that grow up to be large enough. I think it's like 8 to 10 inches long, and they get put into where you can come out here and catch some trout.
So you can buy fish food. Small bag is $1. You can get a bigger one for $5. I figured we'd start with the small one. From dawn till dusk, but the buildings and the historic sites and things like that are only open, I think it's 9 to 5 May and September, and then the summer months it's 9 to 6.
That was really cool. Just the different sizes of trout, the little tiny hatchlings. I didn't even realize that they actually had rail cars that transport, I mean, it makes sense, but didn't even realize they had the rail cars to transport fish and everything. Yeah, just really cool. We really enjoyed it.
And we might come back. We need to go to Deadwood City because everything there is gonna close down, I think around like 4 or 5. So we want to try and hit up some of those shops, and then we might come back because there are some different areas to walk around the hatchery. Like there's like a historic site, and I saw some different like I think they're just like short trails, but either way, we're gonna try and make it back so that we can check out some more of that.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Take a picture.
Deadwood City is completely worth the trip. It's so cute, historic. You can find a printout with like the day's events, including different patrols and card games and shootouts and things like that.
They have everything you possibly want and need in an old western town, from gift shops to the shootouts, and just really cool. A lot of history here. Just a really cool town. Real nice place to visit. Just check out. Place to eat, place to drink, place to do whatever you want. You can gamble, you can do whatever you want here.
Yeah, they have a lot going on. So don't miss Deadwood City.
Here goes the road.
They thought everyone left for the day, and we came back with our bag of food and figured everyone needs some dinner. They know.
Yeah, they're not dumb.
Coming over.
Look at them all coming over here.
You recognize that brown bag?
It's like a bunch of sharks just like waiting for their feeding time. They're just randomly going in different directions. And then you drop some, and then they just like swarm.
Such a sucker. I come over here, all the ducks and the geese come over. So of course I had to go buy another bag of food. They have a vending machine for fish food. Of course you can feed the ducks and the geese with it. It's chilled, so they have nice cool food. But now I gotta wait for them to come back over.
picking up the pellets. It's the after hours cleanup crew.